Welcome to the Titan Tar channel. Today we have a topic to discuss about how the Russian armed forces are destroying Ukrainian lines in Donbass. Don't miss the chance to join us and share your opinions with us by subscribing and liking to grow our community. Become a member of our channel and evolve your rank. The strategy of simultaneous offensives in several sectors of the front has yielded significant results for the Russian armed forces. Along different directions, Russian troops are encircling Ukrainian units, creating pockets and making it possible to isolate these forces. A clear example of this occurred in Ugledar, where this tactic resulted in the encirclement of a group of the Ukrainian armed forces, leading to the destruction of a large part of the enemy troops. In addition, the Russian armed forces are concentrating their attacks on the area known as the Nevelsk Pocket. This encirclement was made possible after the capture of the towns of Karlovka and Nevelskoy, which allowed the Russians to encircle the Ukrainian forces that decided to remain east of the Volkhya River. In this sector, Russian forces are systematically eliminating the Ukrainian contingent, taking advantage of the strategic position they have gained. The capture of new settlements by Russian troops has made the situation of the Ukrainian units retreating from Nevelskoy even more complicated. The Ukrainians, in turn, are trying to maintain control of areas such as Kurakovka and Alexandropol in an attempt to avoid complete encirclement that could result in a new pocket in the region of the city of Gornyak. On another front, pockets of Ukrainian troops have also emerged in Toretsk, especially in the direction of Leonidovka. Over the past 24 hours, the Russian armed forces have made significant advances, splitting the Ukrainian garrison and continuing their offensive in the city center, widening the encirclement. Meanwhile, Russia's proposed conditions for negotiations, announced by Vladimir Putin in July, have become obsolete in light of recent developments. Zelensky's decision to order an invasion of the Kursk region, coupled with Russia's offensive in Donbass, has changed the diplomatic landscape. Although there has not yet been an official statement from Moscow about revising the conditions for a peace agreement, Ukrainian analysts suggest that Russian demands have become tougher. This change reflects both the Ukrainian invasion of Kursk and Russia's military success in Donbass. The idea that the West intends to stop hostilities on the front line is nothing more than a tactical component in the negotiations, with no connection to the reality on the battlefield. Kiev believes that Russia's new conditions will be even more severe, covering not only the 4 recently annexed regions, but also other territories. Moreover, Russia's geopolitical interests will play a central role in the new demands. The possibility of Ukraine joining NATO, for example, will remain a point of contention, as in previous negotiations. Moscow wants a submissive Ukraine that will function as a buffer zone between the West and Russia. Russia's main goal in this war is not to seize territory, but to prevent Ukraine from joining NATO. The conflict has deep geopolitical roots, and Moscow will continue to press until it is certain that Ukraine will not become a platform for the Western military alliance against Russia. It is this line of thinking that dominates Russian strategy, as many observers have pointed out. Earlier, Vladimir Putin stated that Russia is ready to negotiate, but only on its own terms. These include the withdrawal of Ukrainian troops from the 4 annexed regions, recognition of Ukraine's nuclear non-aligned status, the lifting of Western sanctions, and other demands. However, both Kiev and the West continue to reject these terms. The Russian president also warned that such conditions will not be available indefinitely, suggesting that the window for negotiations on the current terms may soon close. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like the video, and share it with your friends. Your interactions mean a lot to us and help us grow. See you next time.